Month 8 can be summed up in two little pictures. The first, the pouring down rain. The second, the beautiful side of spring. So I definitely had it all. I had the rain, I had the sun. Are you ready for a schizophrenic ride of weather? Come join me on month 8. Another dreary ride in the rain. I can't lie, I was tired of putting on my rain suit. I got it down like a pro, no longer back into month 1 where I was trying to put it on with a backpack. I now could jump over on the side of the road, quickly stop, hop off the bike, put on the rain suit, and continue to ride after being drenched. The trick is putting on your rain suit quick enough before the storm actually hits you. I couldn't have been happier that winter was over. I was very much ready for spring. But with spring came the spring showers. I had the winter rains and hail, the freezing wind, the spring showers, and as much as I love my rain suit, I have to say, I was ready to stop putting it on. And the very next day started to clear up and provide me that spring, with no rain that I needed. In month 8, I got to visit a lot of family. This included a ride with my Uncle Don and a visit to his house. We made fun meals and just hung out and had a great time before my visit to Chicago. As is said, art imitates life. Here in Chicago, from stoic to smiling in just a matter of seconds. Let's be honest, I love popcorn. Back home, I love to make my popcorn on the stovetop with the gourmet garlic olive oil. So, a year on the road, and I was needing my popcorn fix. At the camp store, I read on the package, "Use in a campfire." Super excited. When I reread it after the handle got hot, it actually said, "Don't use in a campfire." But it made popcorn nonetheless. This gorgeous creature was the calm before the storm. Heading into St. Louis, I hit one of my hardest rides yet. This is actually not what I rode through, but this is part of the severe storm after it came through when I got to stay at my friends Steve and Arlene King's. It was nice to not have to be in the rain for a while. Although construction kept me from getting too close to the St. Louis Arch, I was able to get right up next to the world's largest ketchup bottle. Many of these odd sights in the US were part of the fun on my trip. I tried to hit as many as possible. Due to the severe storms out east, I found myself delayed in getting to Overland Expo where I was speaking. This year, it ended up being Snowverland Expo.
Throttle Lock.
And they are sponsoring me a throttle lock to help me on my journey as I travel these long open roads.
So it's pretty simple. It's a universal fit throttle lock. Comes with a couple different little clamp arms here to fit on different diameter throttle sleeves.
It was definite fun to have Ted Simon sit on Amelia, with his famed trip in the 70s of riding a Triumph around the world. It was time again to ride out of Arizona and head up towards Utah to go to Zion with a couple friends. And yes, I had to stop and put on the rain suit yet again. A good friend of mine, Angel, met me on the road. We were going to travel to Zion, do some hiking and camping as we ventured out. First stop would be some wild camping down Forest Service roads. We found the perfect spot in preparation for our next day to the Grand Canyon and off to Zion National Park. Sometimes on a large journey you only have a few days to see a certain place. Well, today was the Grand Canyon day. And though I had seen it before, I felt bad for all the new visitors to see it fogged in. On the hike up to Angel's Landing in Zion National Park. We walked right by this one, just having some berries and some snacks. It was a beautiful entrance into the canyon. So until next time, keep the adventure alive. See you next month.